Yep, we'll get some of those in for sure. Good morning. Welcome to our virtual Saturday morning tribe from Flow Yoga, care of my dining room. Super glad you could join us this morning. Yesterday was pretty rainy. This morning is a little dreary out there, but I think it's going to brighten up, and for sure we're going to enjoy our time. Regardless of what's happening outside, regardless of the sky, or the climate, any kind of climate, we're just going to make our own little universe, our own little world right here. So, if you haven't already, maybe clear out a space in your area, maybe hide in a bedroom somewhere, hang a sign on the door that says not right now, or invite people to join and make it a little family affair. Do whatever feels good. If you want to grab a blanket or anything to sit on throughout the whole time we're together, by all means do so. And we are going to, yay, Roscoe, no more distractions. It's time for yoga. Go lay down. Let's start seated. So get yourself comfortable. However, we're going to let your legs be arranged, whether it be crisscross applesauce, whether you bring and plop one foot up, find a half lotus, crisscross the legs, find a full lotus. You just start finding your own comfortable seat. And as you do so, maybe let the hands rest, palm side down perhaps. Maybe you even kind of hold and ground, feel secure and safe. Let the eyes come to a soft close. Just find a few breaths to really allow yourself to become present in this moment. There are lots and lots of opportunities for you to get trapped in your mind with your thoughts. This is not one of those opportunities. Try to allow this to be an opportunity for quite the opposite. Connect within. Those thoughts, they may bubble up. That's the human nature of the mind. But the practice is to observe those thoughts and just let them go. Maybe even replace them. Inhale. This is how I inhale. Exhale. This is how I exhale. Whatever you would like it to be. Take a few more moments to just truly connect to where you are right now. Knowing that that is the exact location, right where you're supposed to be, doing just what you're supposed to be doing. Everything's okay right now. Inhale, maybe blink the eyes open. Let the arms slowly reach behind, maybe even press the palms down and into the earth, fingertips pointing forward. Continue to open up the elbows, pointing them back. Lift the chest. Open up to the sky and the possibilities. Maybe find a little movement. Maybe hang out and stay still. Totally your call. And slowly shift the weight forward. Bring those hands, walk them in front, and then just begin taking them out to a soft, easy, first kind of seated fold. Find some sway, find some stillness. The hands may be up high and close into the body to lengthen out. Or you may begin to walk the hands out. The forearms may come to the earth, the head may release. Once again, this is your beginning. Continue to just allow that mind to clear. Coming back to just that simple inhale, exhale. This is how I inhale. This is how I exhale. Press down into the palms as you walk them closer to the body to lift the head. Sit up nice and tall. Take that left hand over to the right knee, little baby gentle twist. Look over that right shoulder, very gently hug the belly in. And then come back to center, go the other way, take that right hand over to the left knee, left arm comes behind. Come back to center. Let those legs extend long in both directions. So you're going to make like a V. Pull back on the toes. Reach through the heels. Press the hands in close to the body. Lift the chest and maybe begin fingertipping them out just until it's like, oh, that's enough. And it's early on. Take a little sway. Come back up, lift up high. We're going to cross the legs the opposite direction. So if you cross them like your normal crisscross, try and cross them a different way. If you half lotus fold, maybe half on the other side, just find the opposite crisscross. Once again, ground down, hug onto the knees. This time, flip one palm up, flip the other palm up. Soft crease of the elbows, lifted slightly. Chest open, little smile on your face. This time we're connecting to everything around us. We are grounded. We're rooted down. We're connected within. And now let's see if we can send those vibes up and out. Send those positive thoughts. This is love, inhaling. This is good humor, exhaling. This is compassion. This is kindness. perseverance. And this is serenity. Blink the eyes open. Take the palms way up high. Grab all that energy. Bring it down and into your heart. Let's do that again. Reach it up, scoop it up real big, like you're trying to scrape from both sides as far as you can and up as high as you can, and then dropping them down. The shoulders release as they do. Reach it up, 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 up. And then down, 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 down. This time let's twist it over to that right side. We've been there once, we're going again. That right hand is going to sweep behind us. This time we're opening up. We may be a little deeper than before. That right belly button tracking over that right leg. That left hand can be on that right knee to help twist us just a little bit. That back arm may stay grounded down. It may float and fly, may reach straight out. Could come to a bend like a goalpost. Soft through the shoulder though. Let the head look wherever the head wants to look. Big inhale, get tall. Exhale, get twisty. Inhale, sweep the hands all the way up, and we're going to come through the center. With an exhale, lengthening everything out again. All the way up. Drop it open to the left. Left arm reaches way behind. Right hand onto that left knee to help twist. Get tall. Get twisty. Maybe let that left arm reach out behind. It may just stay long in reaching. It may come to 90. You may roll out the wrist a little. You can let the head look wherever. And then sweep the arms all the way up. Come right through the center and down through the heart. One more big inhale all the way up. This time let those hands reach forward. The booty might want to try and pop up. Try and keep that tail down. Once your hands come down, you can even let that tail reach back down toward the earth and be grounded in. Take a little sway. Let the head find some movement. Maybe press down into the palms, lift the heart. And then fingertip it forward. Soften down. And then walk those hands back up closer to the body. Bring them behind us once again. Pressing down to the palms, really spiraling the chest forward and those shoulders down and back, the elbows reaching behind you. And then start shifting the weight back up and over the hips. Let those legs once again reach all the way out. And maybe give the little ankles a roll. Pull back on those toes, press through the heels, and once again walk those hands tippy toe them forward, or tippy fingers. Big hands press into the earth. The head is released. Take a few breaths here. See if you can use that breath to encourage those toes to reach up, the knees to be pointing up high. Scoop the belly in, lift with an inhale. Get really tall, and then see if you can let the exhale hinge those hips so that your belly is melting toward the earth, your heart is doing the same, and your shoulders are just dropped from the head, and the head is released. So use that breath. Take 3 more breaths, see what you can do with it. Third exhale. Walk the hands back up. And we're going to find our way to our hands and knees. So however you want to get there, get there. If you'd like to double up your mat underneath the knees, you most certainly can. If you need a blanket under there, do that. Big monster hands, just like little starfish. Push the earth away, hug that belly in. Find that first tabletop and just kind of, work through it. Find any kinks. Wag the tail, shake the head. Do all the things. And then set up like you're building a nice strong foundation. The knees are underneath the hips. Toes are nice and long, or they're curled, your choice. And find that tabletop really strong. We're going to take the toes and we're going to lift the hips and find a down dog. Up and back. Look through, take a moment, lift the hips. Drop back down to the knees, nice and solid, to a tabletop. Lower down. Take a breath. And then find your cow. Drop the belly down, lift the head. Round through, find your kitty cat. Come to a tabletop. If the feet are long, curl the toes up to down dog. Up and back, shift the weight, soft knees, head release. Back up, tabletop. Slow and steady. If the toes like to be untucked, untuck. Find your cow. Find your cat. Back to table. Flow it through again. Up to down dog. Here we go, table. Into cow. Round to cat. Cool. Gonna add on. Come to table. Hold here. Take that right leg, extend it back, sweep the left arm in front, hold, breathe, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all down, and then swap it out. Left leg back, right leg open, 3, 2, 1. Come back down, and then let's curl the toes up to down dog. Cool. Pedal out the feet. Alright, let's see if we can put all that together. Pull it up, tabletop. Into a cow. Round to a cat. Find yourself table. Extend right leg, left foot, or left hand. Bring it in. Swap it out, opposites. Bring it in. Down dog. Cool. Okay, we're going to do one more on our own. Same flow. Here we go. Down to table. Up to cat. Round to cat. Come to table. Kick it back. Bring it in. Kick it back. Now pay attention. We're going to bring it in. This time we're going to sit it back. Hips come back. Arms reach forward and out to the corners. Nice child's pose. Let the forehead rest. Let the arms rest. Let the wrists take a break. Roll them out. Bend at the elbows. Bring the palms together if you'd like. Give the wrists a roll out. Cool. Alright, take a breath here. Take an inhale, maybe press the palms into the earth, lift up, find a monkey. Then soften down, reach those arms forward and really feel that back nice and stretchy, stretchy, similar, kind of reminiscent of a down dog. Cool. Let's take those hands, bring them back out, a little bit wider than shoulder. Pull the heart up and over. So we're going to find ourselves back to that tabletop. We're going to curl those toes, lift up to a down dog. Cool. Let's let the right leg stay back. The left leg is going to lift up high and roll out the ankle. We're going to bring that left foot up and in between the hands. We're going to stay in this nice high-low lunge though. High-low lunge. We're going to keep the chest nice and low, but that back leg is going to be nice and lifted. Keep that head reaching forward. Up on the fingertips. Maybe bring the leg just to the outside if the chest is kind of in the way. Big in. Slow out. And then bring the left hand to the inside of that left foot. And we're going to turn everything to the front. So the toes are both facing the same direction, but we're weight distributed through both feet. So we can even lift the hands up, but we're not hanging out, and that knee isn't over and outside of that ankle. So we're right here in the middle. Press down and into those hands. And then shift the weight into the center and walk it over. Shift into that right side. Lift and come to the center. And over. Just continue to find that little side stretch each way. Bring the hands over that right foot. Turn everything over to the right side. That same high-low lunge. High knee, low chest. Long crown reaching forward. Push through the toes into the earth and reach through that back grounding left heel. Pushing away. And then bring everything back to the middle. Center it up. Let the head hang. Lift up, nice flat back like a monkey. Start heel toeing those feet together a little bit narrower. but still wider than hip distance. Maybe turn the toes out slightly so you can start sitting back. And we're going to lift and find a goddess. Cool. Adjust when you get there. Sweep the arms up and open, 5-point star. Sweep it down. All the way up. And down. And up again. Cool. Down and then hold right here. Bring the hands to the knees. Take a little lean forward. Let the elbows point out. Maybe drop one shoulder. Twist to one side. Maybe drop the other side. Come back to center, bring the hands down, turn the toes, continue them to come underneath the body. Finding that fold, lift up, find your monkey, wiggle the booty back, soft bend to the knees, let everything hang and fold. Maybe bring a bend to the elbows, find a sway. Let the hands come back to earth. Drop the booty, lift the heart, find yourself in a chair, bring the hands to the heart. Soft shoulders, drop them away, soften the shoulders. Light fluffy toes, hugged and engaged belly, come all the way up to a stand. Inhale. Nice, bring the hands into the heart. Let's do that again, lift all the way up. Stay here, take the right hands around the left wrist. Just take a little side stretch. Head can look wherever the head wants to look. Come back up to the top. Switch the grip, drop to the left. Open up the arms, press the heart up to the sky, press the belly button forward slightly, little baby back bend. And then sweep the arms by the sides all the way down. Lift the heart, monkey. Soften down, forward fold. And then just take a little turn, a little 90-degree turn to whatever the front of your mat would be. So you're still kind of in the center, but now you're going long way again. Go ahead and lift the heart. Place the hands and step back to a down dog. Awesome. Take that right foot, ground it down again. That's going to be the staying foot. The left foot, once again, will be the flyer. Reach it up, find that three-legged dog, and maybe even bend through the hip. Drop it open, find that scorpion, roll out. And then reach it back up, find that three-legged dog. Bring that left foot underneath again. High-low lunge. And this time we're going to shift the weight back and find a little bit of a pyramid. So that right foot may come forward just a smidge. Shift back, lengthen through that left foot, hugging that left leg, hugging that left foot back to the rear of the mat. And then let's drop it down, high-low lunge again. That foot may wiggle and kind of find its different placement. We're going to shift here, and you might find that since that right heel doesn't need to be connecting into the earth, you can just find a little movement here. last one. Plant those hands. That left foot is going to shoot all the way back up, three-legged dog. So push back, lift it up, all the way, roll it out. All right, we're not done with this side yet. Bring that left knee up and into the chest, and then find that pigeon. So that right leg will extend back, that left knee is up and underneath. And if you're rolling onto that hip, try and keep that line of energy centered. Even plop a blanket or a block underneath it, and maybe come down to the elbows. Let the thumbs point up. Take a little break here. Big in. Slow out. Not staying too long. Bring those hands underneath. I'm going to curl up on those right toes and send that left leg back up, three-legged dog. Cool. Still not done. Now bring it back up, high-low lunge. Awesome. And then let's step into this left leg and kick that right leg behind us. Standing split all the way up. Roll out that ankle. Soft shoulders. And then bring that right foot underneath. Lift up. Exhale down. And then let's reverse swan dive this all the way up. Big arms, flat back, head rises. Bring the hands to the heart. Cool. Check in with where you are. On the toes and the heels. Shrug the shoulders down and back. Put a little smile on your cheeks. Take an inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, swan dive it. Take an inhale, soften out the hands, flatten them down, step it back, plank. Stay in this plank, maybe drop the knees down, maybe drop to the elbows. You do you, we're just going to take a little breath here. Big in. Nice, firm, stable body. We can do this. Take breaks when you need to. Let's take just a few more breaths. Hug that belly in. Give your hips a little sassy pants. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We got this. 1. Shift the weight back, down dog. Yeah. Okie dokie. This time that left foot is going to stay and the right foot is going to reach up high. Maybe even find a scorpion, roll out. And then we're going to press that right foot way up high, and then we're going to bring that knee underneath. Bring that right foot underneath, stay in this high-low lunge. And then just like on the left side, we're going to start warming up there into a pyramid. You may have to hop that little foot forward first. And just take some breaths, take your time. heel grounding down into the earth. It doesn't need to touch the earth. Rather, your toes are nice and spread on that left side so that your pads of your feet and the toes are grounding down. So you're not holding a lot of tension in that foot or in the ankle. Use the core to help lift and lower. Just a couple more, 2 more. Stay low here. Plant the hands. Sweep that right leg up and back. 3-legged dog. Roll it out. But remember, we're not done with it. It's coming up and it's going to be a pigeon. So we're going to let that right leg come up. Slide in. That right foot points over to the left side. We walk and soften that left foot back. And then we're going to soften on down. Find where you like to recline your, or to rest your pigeon. Big ins. Slow outs. Not staying too terribly long. Press those palms into the earth. Lift up, and we're going to shoot that right leg back. 3-legged dog again. Still not done with it. Bring that right foot back up. High-low lunge. I got my foot stuck. And then we're going to step the hands forward. We're going to step down and into that right hand or right foot. Lift the left one behind. And then bring that left arm down. Cool. Lift the chest. Find a monkey. Find a fold. Ground down through the feet. Reverse swan dive, big arms. Lift through the crown all the way up. Hands come softly through heart center. Nice. Big inhale. Swan dive all the way, forward fold. Turn the head, yes. Turn the head, no. Lift the crown. Step that right foot all the way down and back. We're going to a warrior 2. Turn that foot, peel it up. Stay here. Find that depth. Find where you feel good. Find where that back foot feels good. Take the arms straight up, lengthen through. Find a nice volcano flow here. Inhale up. Exhale, sink it. Cool. 3 more. Each time you make it a little deeper, that back foot may find itself working its way back rather than that knee dropping in front of that ankle. Stay here. Lift, find peaceful. Drop the hand down. Maybe the elbow comes to the knee, and maybe that arm reaches up high. Maybe this lower arm, this left arm in my case, comes down to the earth. Maybe. This top hand can then hang out. It can come and just hang out on your hip. It can reach all the way back around. If you're feeling a little saucy and sassy and you want to try something, maybe take this left hand, see if you can reach back, find that right hand, and bind it. If not, no big deal, wherever you are. 3, 2, 1, release the hand, release the other hand. Keep the hips nice and low, come all the way up, peaceful. Cool. Come to your warrior. Lengthen up and sink it down. Awesome. Pick it up, peaceful. We're going to cartwheel, bring the hands to frame that left foot up on the right toes. Bring that left foot back. Three-legged dog. Nice. Pull it up to the top of a plank. Let's run through one little flow, or maybe more. We'll see. If we want to come to our knees first, if we want to lower all the way down, pick it up. Nice cobra. Butts up, down dog. Cool. Walk those feet up to the front. When you get there, find a monkey, nice flat back, and dive it down. Pick up the inhale, nice monkey, nice monkey. Take the left foot, stretch it back. Find a warrior on this side. Come on up. Adjust what you need as you need. And then start volcanoes. Lifting and lowering. Two more. Lift and lengthen and lower and lift and lower. Hold here, get strong, flip the palm, peaceful. Reach it back, sink it down. Stage one can stay right here. If you want to take it to stage two, bring that hand down to the earth, to a block, to a blanket, to a bolster, to a book, whatever you want. Maybe bring the hand behind. Maybe bind. Wherever you are, you're perfect. Start releasing. And then come on up, peaceful. Frame the foot high on the left toes. Sweep that right foot back. Three-legged dog. And then bring those toes on down. Float it up, plank. Lower down. Pick it up. Scooch the hips over the booty, the hips over the knees, but then take the hands wide. We're going to go puppy dog. So take those hands, melt them out. Keep the hips lifted over the knees. Hands spread toward the corners of the mat. Chin, heart, melting toward the earth. And then lift on up. Lay it down. Come to a sphinx. Cool. Lift. And those hands are a little bit wider than they were because of the puppy. So they might be a little bit wider for the sphinx. That's fine. Keep those arms super duper wide, in fact, and lift. Find that seal. Drop the shoulders away. Maybe turn the head. Yes. And no. And then come on down. Let those elbows stay out behind because you can just let them reach behind you. Find a cheek to rest on. Doesn't really matter. Lift, press the palms up to the sky, lift the feet up to the sky. Everything lifts. Find that opposite cheek now. That's why it didn't matter, because you have two. Lift and fly. Other cheek. Or original cheek. Lift and fly. Second cheek. Cool. Bring those hands underneath if you need to readjust. Bring them underneath so that you can find a little baby cobra that grows and then floats back down. And then grows and floats back down. Last one. Elbows point back, head lifts. Shift it back, child's pose. Lift the head, take the hands, walk them over to the right. Find that side body stretch. Maybe let the left ear melt into the bicep. And come through the center and walk over to the left side, turning the head to the left, right ear, resting on the right arm. Bring the hands back to center. Walk those hands up toward the body. Sitting back on those feet, whether the feet are long or whether they're curled under and you're stretching out the tops of your feet. Just take a moment here. Drop those shoulders. Try stretching the top of those feet out, or maybe you're sitting on them, your rears into the heels, whatever's going on, just take a breath. Blow it out like a candle. Big inhale. Drop the jaw, a little sigh. Big inhale. Drop the jaw, big old sigh. Release those feet. Let them swing around. You're going to find yourself to your back, however you want to get there. Maybe bring a bend to the knees. Let the feet stay a little bit distant. Let the arms reach up. And then bring those feet in toward the booty a little bit. That left one's going to stay bent. The right one's going to come in. Roll out that right ankle. Maybe flip the grip to behind the leg. Let that leg go long, point, and flex. Tick-tock and roll the foot. Maybe these hands stay right here behind the hamstring. Thank you very much. Maybe they want to come and hang out behind the armpit, the crease of the knee. Maybe they want to start reaching up. Those shoulders can lift off the mat toward the ankle, or maybe even the foot or the toe is at your disposal today. Then you've got more options. Keep that left leg bent if you'd like. Or slide that heel out and take that leg long. And you can always bring that right leg up and open. Whatever works for you. Let the head look where the head wants to look. And then maybe find half a happy baby. So you might draw that back in, grab onto the big toe, grab onto the foot. Wherever you are, maybe bring both knees up and into the chest, curl into a little big bow. Release the head, release that right foot back down. Left guy gets the attention this time. Maybe that foot reaches up tall. Maybe the right leg extends. You've got lots of options, and one side is so different from the other that what worked on one side may work really well, and what worked on the other side may not be what you would like today. No judgment when you're making those observations. They're just observations. Take that leg out to the left if you haven't already and you would like to. And if you're ready to guide it back in, find that half happy baby. Find half a happy baby. Big in. Slow out. And then bring both knees up and into the chest. Curl into a little tiny, tiny ball. Then maybe release those heads down. Maybe you find a little happy baby on your own. Maybe you find the legs up the wall without the wall. Maybe you find your shoulder stand or your plow without knocking everything over in your house. You find what kind of way you can let your feet be above your head safely. Keep your neck pointing up to the sky when you're doing these. If you have a wall nearby, easy peasy. Turn your body toward the wall. Put your legs up the wall, just hang out. If you want a fake wall, let those hands slide under your tailbone, just let them float. This is all your call right now. Take a moment. As you find yourself working through whatever kind of shape works for you, come down in whatever way works for you. Maybe through a happy baby, legs up the wall. What works? Maybe the feet float down and the knees take a little slow windshield wiper from side to side. Hands can rest wherever you want the hands to rest. Up above the head, down on the tummy, out by the sides. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, find yourself in a comfortable, relaxed position, whatever that looks like for you. So if laying flat is what works for you today, do that. Lay flat, extend the legs, extend the arms, maybe flip the arms, palm side up. If sitting works for you, find a comfortable seat. But find a way to bring that nice calm mind back. This is how I inhale. This is how I exhale. Maybe picture yourself in whatever location would be the most peaceful and beautiful and scenic to practice your yoga, and imagine that you are there. You can just float there. No other things are on your to-do list. You are just where you need to be, and that is all in your own choice. Maybe you're at a beach, maybe you're on a mountain, maybe you're in a grassy field. But then that's just the physical location, because actually you have that with you all the time. Feel the back body sinking in heavy. Feel a little energy around you. Bring a little wiggle to fingers and to toes. Bring a little roll of ankles and wrists. Maybe a little bend to elbows and knees. Slowly reawakening, reanimating, re-energizing, deepening inhales, deepening exhales. Maybe reach the arms up over the head and stretch the feet in the opposite direction. Maybe hug the knees into the chest, taking a little roll from side to side. Do whatever suits you. Roll to one side, whichever side. They're both perfect. Your right side may give you a little boost of energy. Your left side gives you a little sensation of serenity to stay with you. And then without spilling a teaspoon of your energy, roll up. Comfy seat when you're ready. Sweep those arms way up high with an inhale. Bring that energy that we created down into your heart with an exhale. Loka, Samista, Sukhi no, Bhavantu. May all living creatures everywhere be happy and peaceful and healthy and free. Thanks for hanging out with me Saturday morning. Namaste. Well, thanks for joining. Hope to see you guys again in human life, 3-dimensional, but in the meantime, thank you so much for always joining us on the mat from wherever you are. Stay safe. Oh, I'm stuck. Stay safe and stay well. Bye.